Welcome back to Her Psychology. Have you ever been with a younger woman and thought, she likes me, but something's missing? That's because while younger women are often drawn to older men, they rarely say out loud what they actually want. Instead, they wait, watch, and hope you just understand it without them ever having to explain. These unspoken desires are powerful, and if you can tap into them, your age becomes your greatest advantage. In American culture, where women are becoming more emotionally aware and socially independent, their expectations have also evolved. They're no longer just attracted to status or stability. They crave a deeper connection, one rooted in how you make them feel emotionally, mentally, and energetically. And many times, what they want most from an older man has nothing to do with money or material things. So in today's video, I'm revealing 5 powerful things younger women secretly want from older men. These aren't guesses. They're real psychological patterns observed in modern dating. And if you understand these, you'll never feel confused about what she really wants again. Number 1. A calm, grounded presence, not a reactive one. In the fast-paced, emotionally chaotic world that many younger women live in, a calm older man stands out like a lighthouse in a storm. She's used to guys her age being loud, impulsive, or easily triggered, so when you walk in with a calm, relaxed energy, it instantly signals security. This doesn't mean being boring. It means you don't let stress shake you, and you bring peace instead of more pressure. When she talks about her problems or gets emotional, she's watching how you react. Do you judge her? Interrupt her? Or worse, try to fix her without listening? What she truly wants is for you to sit there, steady and present, not shaken by her waves. That emotional self-control, where you let her feel without making it about yourself, is deeply attractive and comforting to her. This kind of grounded energy builds emotional trust, which is more powerful than physical attraction. She'll feel safe to open up, take emotional risks with you, and maybe even fall harder because she knows you're not just another reactive man. You're the emotional anchor she's been hoping for. Number 2. Respect for her independence, not control. In American dating culture, younger women fiercely value their independence. They've grown up in an era of empowerment, where being self-sufficient is celebrated. So when an older man shows signs of being overly controlling or possessive, it triggers red flags, even if his intentions are protective. What she secretly wants is an older man who respects her freedom, not one who tries to own her time, body, or choices. You show this by not getting jealous when she has male friends, by not needing to know where she is every second, and by trusting her ability to make decisions. Ironically, the more space you give her, the more she wants to come closer. She craves the feeling of being chosen, not caged. When you can support her independence while still being emotionally available, you become rare in her world. Older men who master this balance, support without control, become deeply attractive to younger women. You're showing that your masculinity isn't fragile. You're not trying to dominate her. You're standing beside her, not above her. And in a culture that values equality and self-expression, that's exactly what keeps her coming back. Number 3. Mentorship without arrogance. One of the biggest silent desires younger women have toward older men is guidance. Not lectures, not ego, but true mentorship, the kind where you share life experience in a way that feels helpful, not superior. A woman in her 20s may be navigating her career, identity, or emotional growth, and your wisdom can be a huge asset, but only if you offer it without acting like a know-it-all. What turns her off instantly is when you treat her like a child, talking at her instead of with her, assuming she's naive just because she's younger. That kind of arrogance kills attraction. Instead, what she secretly wants is an older man who listens first, then offers guidance like a trusted friend, not a father figure trying to lecture her into submission. When you show genuine interest in her dreams and support her with insights from your own life, you become more than just a romantic option. You become her emotional guide. That level of intellectual and emotional intimacy builds a bond that most young men can't compete with. You're not just older, you're wiser, and she respects that when you show it with humility. Number 4. A masculine energy that feels safe, not dominating. Masculinity isn't about being loud or aggressive. It's about being centered, composed, and emotionally solid. In America, where masculinity is often misunderstood as dominance, a younger woman is subconsciously watching how you carry your masculinity. She wants to feel feminine, but only when your masculine energy makes her feel safe. not overpowered or manipulated. This means you lead with confidence, not control. You initiate plans without being overbearing. You express desire without crossing boundaries. You're protective but never possessive. All of this gives her a safe container to let her feminine energy flow. And when she feels safe in your presence, her attraction toward you deepens on a biological level. What she secretly wants is your strength, but in a way that makes her feel cherished, not pressured. When your masculine energy feels like a stable mountain rather than a raging fire, she naturally leans into you. And that balance of strong yet safe energy, that's what makes her trust you, open up, and eventually fall for you. Number 5. Presence over performance. In today's attention deficit dating world, being present is one of the most attractive qualities you can offer. She's used to guys glued to their phones, half listening during conversations, or always thinking of the next move. What she secretly wants is an older man who isn't trying to impress her every second, but instead just sees her fully, silently, authentically. Being present means maintaining eye contact, listening without interrupting, and genuinely engaging with her thoughts. It's not about what car you drive, what watch you wear, or what restaurant you take her to. She's more impressed by how deeply you can connect in a quiet moment than by anything flashy. And older men who stop trying too hard and just be with her, those are the ones she remembers. Presence tells her that you value her, not for validation or ego boosts, but because you genuinely enjoy who she is. That's rare. And in a culture filled with distraction and performance, your calm, present energy becomes the thing she didn't even know she was starving for. At the end of the day, being an older man isn't a disadvantage. It's a superpower, if you know how to use it right. Younger women don't just want you for what you have. They want you for who you are. When you offer emotional calm, respect her freedom, guide her without arrogance, bring strong yet safe masculine energy, and remain fully present, you give her something most men can't. If this video gave you insight into her psychology, drop a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Her Psychology for more content just like this. And let me know in the comments,